Testing 1, 2, 3. Eat up, eh?
Are you recording?
Oh shit, no. yeah.
Stupid.
Notes out.
Oh yeah.
No, I think we'll be okay. I just needed more for me. Oh, you know what? Actually, I want to start taking notes during the recording.
Okay.
Because there's always a lot of edits I keep forgetting to do, and I'm like, shoot, I had an idea for this, but
Okay, I'm not gonna open up the Google Docs on my phone then. I'll just have my notes.
no.
Hey, no, let me cheat.
There's no copy. Get your own test answers. Do you just need your quote? Want me to do it for you?
Do you want to?
Welcome back, guys. Where Danny doesn't know his quote, and he has to look at my sheet.
Yeah.
Wait, we can start like that?
You can say yours. Didn't you say it? Didn't you look at it again? Because you always say it.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'll say it.
Do you remember what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back to the Low Quality Podcast, where we buy organic fruits, but at the checkout line, we pay for the cheaper one. Fuck it.
Okay,
Fuck it. You know what I mean.
Yeah. I'm with that. You know what I'm saying?
So today we got our very special guest. Hang on. I got an intro for this.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Give me some time. All right. A good friend of mine, entrepreneur, actor, business owner, chef, content creator, a man of many skills and talents, former Mr. Hmong Midwest.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yalama.
Okay. Peter Sukyai. Say your last name for us.
Pakwan kam.
Exactly.
Should've just said Sukai popcorn.
You know, back in the day when I was growing up with the Hmong community, they always call me Peter Pakakonom. Like a condom, like go pick up candy.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't say Pakwan kam. So
Yeah.
go Peter, go pick up candy. I was like, what?
You know what's funny is kanong is loud too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like, it matched up well.
Yeah. And we have Richard too.
Yeah, but I'm always here. Not by choice.
I'm supposed
What
to
I was
be-
gonna say earlier was I'm not much of a coffee drinker.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and so that's why I don't know what to get at Starbucks. So I usually get these.
Oh, okay.
All I know is the.
I mean, I like the strawberries. You know, makes them more fruity. I guess you could
Exactly.
say. So
Yeah,
more organic.
Yeah, I like the fruity drinks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Fruit.
I mean, technically, couldn't you just make that at home? Cause just strawberries and water, some sugar, maybe, or you know?
I don't like lemonade.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah.
get some lemonade in there too. I guess.
Yeah, but it's pretty good.
Okay.
It feels healthy.
Okay.
But you were saying that like you don't that you used to drink a lot of energy drinks, right?
Yeah, dude. Back in the day when I was younger, like
Yeah.
younger 20s, I'd be drinking Red Bull, Monsters. You know, do all nighters, watching anime, playing League of Legends back then. You know,
Oh,
so
okay.
you know that was me. I was staying up till like 3 a.m. just gaming or watching anime. That's it.
Mm-hmm. So the only time I drink Red Bull is like when I do Red Bull vodka.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
that's the stuff you want to get at the bar, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because this guy put me on it, right?
Uh,
Because I got off of work. We went to it was a
I think it was
date night.
Temple. Yeah, it was
dang.
speed dating.
Speed dating, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
damn, I never heard that before.
We weren't on a date.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't judging you, but
No, we always.
Don't tell it to Eddie. He doesn't know.
Yeah, exactly.
oh yeah.
Eddie also went.
Eddie, my brother went too.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And so I just got off of work, and then Richard, he's like, "Do you want to pick me up?" I was like, "A what?" Because I thought that was like the name of a drink, but he meant like pick me up, like a
It's a phrase.
yeah.
Okay.
And so he's like, "Yeah, let's just do Red Bull vodka," and ever since then I've been hooked. So
okay.
now when I drink Red Bull on its own, I feel like I'm getting drunk. I was gonna say vodka, but no.
You
drunk on Red Bull?
Vodka gets me, it gives me the same energy as Red Bull.
Okay.
Nah.
I was like, if that's your type of like energy,
Yeah,
sure, but
yeah,
I ain't
nah.
judging.
No, Peter, thanks for doing our podcast.
No,
man.
for sure, man. Happy to be here, yo.
Yeah,
So This is
exactly.
something new for me. So.
Yeah, like I knew like I wanted you as a guest for the longest time, right? Because
We've been planning for a while.
Oh damn, yeah.
And then finally, I was like, okay, I just got to ask you.
Knock it out. All right.
Exactly. You know, happy 2024 to you, man.
Thank you. Happy 24 to you guys. Happy New Year. You know, New Year, new vibes, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Merry late Christmas.
Yeah. And Happy New Year too.
Yeah.
And Halloween, late Halloween, Happy Thanksgiving.
yeah.
No, exactly.
Happy early Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, exactly.
Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that most of our viewers know who you are, but for those who don't, like, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
All right, well, let's see here. You went over. I'm Suchai Peter Pakun. I'm half Hmong, half Lao. Right now, I currently own multiple sushi restaurants in the state of Colorado. I was also your former Tundona Mr. Hmong Midwest 2017 that I won in Michigan at the Hmong New Year's back then in 2017. Let's see. I grew up in Arkansas, born in Colorado, grew up in Arkansas, moved back for college, actually. Let's see. I love working out. I love anime. I love making sushi. I love cooking. I love music too. So there's lots of things I love doing, you know. Life is just like, you know, it's open, you know. I love to learn. That's basically it.
Yeah. So I follow you on social media, like, for the longest time, right? And then I always see everything that you put up, and like I love seeing like your progress and like all the hobbies that you get into.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Okay, so you said you were born in Colorado?
That's correct. I was born in Westminster.
Oh, okay. I thought you were born in Arkansas and then you just moved here.
Yeah, a lot of people get confused on that. So yeah, born in Westminster. I grew up in the Westminster area off of Sheridan and I'd say 104th around there.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And then I moved when I was 10 years old.
Okay.
Fourth grade is what I remember exactly, to Arkansas. And then I moved back when I was 19. So 10 years growing up here, 9 years out there, and then now I'm back. And it's been like, almost 10 years now that I think about it. If my math is correct, I can't think.
Okay, so 104th and Sheridan, right? That's where you were like born and raised?
Yeah.
Dude, that's like
What school did you go to?
that's like the rich area.
I went to Sheridan Green Elementary School is what I remember. If that sounds familiar.
No.
No? Okay, that's where I went though.
Was that a private school?
No, actually, I did go to I don't want to say a private school. When I looked it up, when I moved back, it's called a charter school, but I went to Jefferson Academy for my third grade year, if you guys know where that's at.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
Yep. So I went there. Nope. Yeah, it was a really really strict school compared to the ones I went to, like from kindergarten to second grade, Sheridan Green Elementary, third grade, Jefferson Academy, and then I moved to Arkansas.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Dang, interesting.
Like they would teach you a lot of stuff for third graders. Like they'll teach you Spanish. You learn the instruments, like playing the flute, piano, the cello, and stuff like this. You know, it was really
goodness.
like it was like those high end schools. You know,
Yeah.
So that's
charter schools, man.
yeah. So they would put you through a lot. Dance too. Actually, I remember there was a dance class, singing classes too, and those weren't like electives. You know, that you just had to be put in there. Like they just put you with like the whole class.
Okay.
It's not like high school where you pick the electives that you want to. It's like everybody went to that, and like you go as a group, you know what I'm saying? So it was something different when growing up. But now that I look back, I'm like, dang, I went to a charter school. You know, I never thought much about it because I was a kid. But I'm like, I did that.
Yeah, that's interesting because like now, like I see all like because you're like doing that in school, I could see all that in you right now.
Yeah,
so it's you pretty much started when you were young.
Yep, yeah, that's the thing. I never realized it until now that Mitch has this age. I'm like, wow, I did all that when I was a kid.
Yeah,
now, this is why I love doing all the stuff currently to this day.
No, that's awesome. Oh, sorry, real quick.
You're good.
I feel like my hair is like fucked up because I woke up. I
got that
didn't do my hair, and so like you guys have like my good side, but then like the camera and the viewers have like my bad side.
Oh no, you're good. That's how we went back and forth, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn the other side.
I think it looks okay. You look like a K-pop star.
Dude, it's like Phantom of the Opera where like one side is all fucked up and shit.
Oh man.
Okay, so you moved to Arkansas.
Yeah, I moved to Arkansas. And moving out there, it was really different for me. Farm life, farm boy. We had 12 chicken houses for Tyson. Let's see, lived in a small town called Gentry, Arkansas. That's where most of the Hmong people lived, actually. So I think that's how my parents found connections out there to live out there.
Yeah,
I got some cousins out there.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Shout out to the Hmong people in Arkansas. But yeah, Arkansas it was a great place to grow up, I'd say. Because for me, it's where I feel like I genuinely learned more about the Hmong community. Because growing up here from my like K through third grade, there's no Hmong people whatsoever in like my group. Like
yeah, especially at that school.
The charter school, I think
we all went to public school.
Yeah, the only other Asian was a Chinese kid. I don't even remember his name, but that was it though.
Yeah, because all the Hmong people were like like a little bit more south, like 92nd area.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
that's where
thinking about it now, that's right. That's
that's
right.
where I was.
Okay. So, yeah, there was one bunch of Hmong people here. And then when I went to Arkansas, oh, there's a lot of Hmong people. I don't want to say
Yeah.
it's like the Minnesota Hmong people for sure, but it's like there's a lot more. That I had like maybe like 30 in the whole school, but then our high school was like only 300 students. So having 30 Hmong kids, like it makes a big difference. You know, you see that kind of variety because there's not
Yeah.
that many students. But yeah,
Yeah.
also, shoot, yeah, growing up on the farm life, it was different for me compared to the city life in Colorado, you know?
Right.
Everything is
you
far.
said you said you had chickens for Tyson?
Yeah, so chicken houses.
Yeah.
So we'd raise chickens for, let's see, there's a year. So every quarter we'd raise chickens, they would take it out, and then that's how we basically did everything, if that made sense.
Oh.
So it was a long, like, progress, a lot of work,
Yeah.
but it paid off for my family, you know? So.
Yeah. Okay. So I know like Tyson's a big name, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So did they have like strict regulations that you guys needed to do?
Shoot, not that I'm aware of, to be honest. I was just a kid. I was just helping my
Okay.
parents like feed the chickens, pick
Yeah.
up the chickens, you know.
Did you ever name them?
I would name some actually, and then I would actually keep a few for ourselves and keep them in the shed.
Yeah.
And then my parents would start doing that too. And so like when we wanted our own chickens, we just go in the backyard, we kill our own chickens, you know, for dinner or something like that. So it's like, hey yo, we don't have to go grocery shopping. It's in the backyard.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep, yep.
Like, do they lay a bunch of eggs too?
No, we didn't do the egg laying ones. There's actually different ones. So
Yeah,
there's
my,
the.
my cousins did the egg laying one.
Oh.
I hear that's brutal because like you want to be really careful with the eggs,
Yeah,
and there's
it's all, like,
sometimes there's
oh,
poop
yeah.
on the eggs and shit like that. You gotta clean it up, you know. So I'm like, damn, that's tedious. You know, I'd rather just
Yeah.
play with the chickens, call it good, feed them, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
Because our job was to just get them nice and fat, so like they can go for like produce, I guess you could say, in the grocery sections. While the egg ones, I guess you didn't have to like get them fat. You just had to like I guess take care of the chickens to make sure they lay the eggs properly, supposedly.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
so
Did you ever have to take care of like chicken eggs and that stuff?
In Arkansas when I visited, or like on
Or,
our
like-
own little farm.
Yeah, on your own farm. Or
yeah,
like,
yeah, we had to do it once in a while. We had some
Okay.
chickens that laid eggs.
Oh,
We
nice,
grabbed
nice.
it.
yeah.
Yeah, because my parents are like multi-day.
oh, okay,
They
that's
like having that extra little farm.
like one in the backyard kind of just
Yeah.
like have their own like crops and stuff like that, cucumbers in the backyard too.
Yeah.
Whereas too.
Yeah.
Nice.
So from what I heard is like the eggs, you don't have to get them right away. Like you could wait maybe a couple of days before picking them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is that, you guys didn't have the farm, right? You guys just picked them up in the backyard?
Yeah, it was just like in our backyard.
Okay, I had a family that did it in Oklahoma. I helped them out when I was a kid. It'd be a conveyor belt. And the eggs, I guess they hatch
Yeah.
it and they go on the conveyor belt. You just pick it up.
Yeah, that's what they had in
Dang.
Arkansas because it's all huge.
Yeah, I
Ours
was
is just like they
whoa.
just have a nest.
Yeah, that sounds more authentic, you know?
Yeah.
Rather than like a chicken house with just laying eggs. Like, and then sometimes you on the conveyor belt, you see the crack and stuff. So you gotta clean it up and everything while
Yep.
still trying to get the eggs too.
Yeah.
Ew, dude.
Dang, child labor right there.
Well, that's why they have so many kids there, man.
Exactly,
Yeah.
dude. Cheap labor, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You're family, so you gotta work too. That's how they get you when like you're younger.
Yeah. The child labor in China, it's like manufacturers and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
here in the U.S., you got Hmong kids getting chicken eggs.
In the backyard too, and you gotta help the family out.
Exactly.
It's worse because for us we didn't get paid.
Right, like, your parents would be like, we made you, we cooked food for you, so that's how you get paid. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You get to live today. Oh shoot, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, so you lived in Arkansas until like after high school. You graduated there, right?
Yeah, I graduated Gentry, Arkansas. Then I went to college for a semester in Arkansas. Then I moved back here. 'Cause I'm like, man, I want to try something new, you know?
Okay.
So I came back to Colorado. I went to Front Range for a little bit because I was still out of state tuition.
Yeah.
And then I went to CU Denver eventually. And that's,
Yeah.
how we met too.
Yeah,
so.
that's how we met.
Yeah.
Okay. When you lived in Arkansas, did you ever come back to Colorado to visit?
Yeah, I did. I would say every other summer I would come back and visit. So I do have a sister out here, and I have a brother as well. So I would come back and visit them. Every other year it'd be like my sister first, my brother. I mean, regardless, they live in the same area, but it's
Yeah.
just like who I'd stay with, So it's like
okay.
kind of equals
Wait,
out.
was it just you who would come back, or did you come back with your parents?
It kind of varies. So sometimes I'll fly myself back, or if we want to do a road trip as a family, then me, my mom, and dad, we would all road trip together out here, and then just kind of go back and forth with the siblings.
Oh, okay. And okay, that makes sense. And so you want to come here for college? Like, why didn't you go to like I don't know Minnesota or Cali?
I was like, let's go back to my roots. I was born here, so I feel like it's a good start to kind of reconnect back to where I guess was from. So I feel like it was something new, and
Yeah.
I honestly love it. Don't get me wrong. I think I've always thought about Minnesota for sure because I have a lot of connections out there. But I feel like Colorado was just home for me, you know?
Yeah.
Because I was just born out here and I always come back every summer.
Yeah.
So I feel like, why don't I just come back home, you know? And then Minnesota is a good place. I'd like to visit every now and then.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I want to go somewhere, be comfortable, happy where I'm at, Colorado's a place to stay.
Okay.
That's what a lot of people who live in Colorado say. Like they'll move for a bit and they'll always come back, but like it's just home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is right.
Yeah, like I know
That's
a lot of
like-
people who like moved out of state and then they just came back like 2 or 3 years later and just like, nah, I just missed it.
Yeah.
And then they're just happy here.
Yeah. That's just like Hmong Colorado natives, you know, because like our family's here.
Yeah.
That's true. That's a good one, actually. Yeah.
Have you ever been to Minnesota?
Yeah, I used to go a lot. I used to go for like J4 all the time.
Oh.
I used to go visit because my grandpa used to live up there, so we used to go all the time.
Oh.
Okay. I've never met a Hmong person that has not been to Minnesota. So, I mean. Oh,
There's me.
Oh, yeah, take you J4, bro.
I know.
Minnesota Buccaneers. What? I'm shook right now. Hold up.
Okay,
You
all
never
right.
been to Minnesota? Yeah, 10K, bro.
No, bro.
Easily up there.
That's what everyone
You
says.
just go to Hmong village, dude. You pick which one you want, bro. You want that one? All right, we got you. You want that one? Oh, yeah, it's like a whole food court. You see all these cute girls making food. All right, Danny, pick which one you want. See the food you like the most. You go pick it. Okay?
That's what everyone says.
Easily, bro.
Yeah, they're always like, you gotta go to Minnesota if you can't find a girl here in Colorado.
That is-
Go over there
There's
because
a good chance
they're
you'll
all
find
good.
a Colorado girl there too, I bet.
That's true. Actually,
for J4?
I've
That's-
met
yeah.
Hmong Colorado people. I never met in Colorado, but in Minnesota, I'm like, you're from Colorado too? Yeah, where you from? Oh, what's Minnesota? Yeah, it's like,
I've met a
It's
lot
like,
of people
oh,
from
we've never
Colorado.
met you before.
right.
Yeah. Okay. So I've been to Minnesota once as a kid.
Okay.
So
You lied to us.
I lied.
Oh, okay.
I like to lie.
Were you like a toddler or like
No,
a...
so I was I forgot how young I was, but I was like I still remember a few things, right?
Uh-huh.
All I remember was there were a lot of bees.
What the... Okay.
Like-
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
so
yeah.
like there
It's more humid out there, that's for sure. So
there was like the front door and there was like kind of a
there's
like
a door
ramp.
everywhere.
the people that we were staying with, right?
Okay.
Like by the front door, there's a ramp that goes up to the front door, but then like there was a bunch of bushes, and so the bees were always around the bushes, and so you would have to like run and hope that you don't get stung. And so I don't really remember what we did up there. I don't think I went to J4,
Okay.
but yeah, all I know is I was a kid. And
Okay, so
I
it
don't
sounds like...
remember too much.
Okay, as long as you
But-
remember the bees. I mean, like, we have bees here, but...
I remember being scared for my life. I was running.
Oh, you see, what it is you're traumatized from the bees. That's why you don't want to go back, you know? So
No,
you're
I
just gonna
do.
Go... Yeah, oh, you do?
I do want to go back, but yeah, I do have a fear of bees though.
Okay, no, I feel you. Yeah.
I do want to go back to Minnesota. I don't want to go to find a girl. Like,
No, just it's a perk, it's a bonus, but you just want to go and have fun. You know what I'm saying? You just meet a girl on the way, then boom, it happens. But
Right.
not, it's okay, it's not fun too.
exactly.
regardless.
Like I do want to go. Like I don't know, just go clubbing with the guys. You know,
Yeah.
go have fun with some friends.
That's true. They have a lot of Hmong clubs out there, you know?
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be new for me. I never gone.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, we need to do that. Hey, you can take us, Peter.
I'd be down for
Whenever
that,
you
know?
go, like
Yeah.
we'll go with you.
Oh yeah, easily, no problem. There's Myth, there's Unison, there's a bunch of new places. You know, I can't even like name them off the top of my head, but there's a
Exactly.
lot that just
You know, we'll go and vlog. Yo, shout out to my Minnesota people. Come
What's
say
up,
hi to
Minnesota?
us.
We'll be there this year.
Miss you guys. I'll be there this year for sure too. So I remember I went last year actually for my birthday to Minnesota.
Is it still pretty big?
I mean, there's a lot of Hmong people for sure. You know, you look right, there's Hmong. You look left, there's Hmong. You know, everywhere you look is Hmong. You know. But one thing I always remember from my birthday last year, I went to Unison, and this Hmong girl gave me a water shot, and that was interesting. And you know what's funny is we were outside already, Unison, and so we didn't take a shot. We just ate snow. But
Yeah.
the thing is, I don't know if you saw the video.
I did,
Okay, yeah. I ate it and I swallowed it. What she did, apparently she spit it. I was like, bro. So that was a forever experience for me. I still remember it to this day. I'm
Yeah.
like, I can't believe I ate snow in Minnesota, bro.
Yeah. Like the snow and the shot of water is like laced with like drugs.
I'm just like, oh man, dude, oh man. She could have drugged me fine. I don't know.
Yes,
You know?
exactly.
I'm just like, it's my birthday, whatever, you know.
Right. No, yeah. Whenever you go and like, I feel like you always catch up with like a lot of people and like friends up there.
Yeah, there's a lot of good people out there. Honestly, it's like I said, there's a lot of Hmong people, but I love catching up with people that like can't make the time to come out to Colorado.
Yeah.
So I try my best to make time individually for everybody as much as I can. Though I can't meet everybody, it's like, you know, whoever's available, let's catch up. You know.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I feel like that's what you do when you go to Minnesota. That's what me and my family would do when we went to visit. We'd be like my grandpa, and then everyone else.
Right.
Like every day was like a new house.
It's like you got the priority, and then like whoever's available is scattered out. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you got no family in Minnesota?
Not that I probably do. I just
You-
don't
you-
remember
you-
at the moment.
You know, it's funny. Same with my family too. My mom says we have no relatives in Minnesota, so I never go and see family. But I just have a lot of friends out there. You know,
Yeah.
so this what kind of makes it fun for me, I guess you could say.
Okay. Yeah. I had a question. I forgot what it was.
It's okay. I'll come back. There's a bunch of questions.
Okay, so we met in college,
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, in college.
and then
At ASA, Asian Student Association. I remember
yeah,
that
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And then like met you through a mutual friend, and then I was like, oh shoot, you're Hmong too.
I can't even remember that actually. No,
No? Okay.
I can't remember who we met through.
Oh, like I remember the first time I ever like met you was in the hallway of North Classroom.
Oh, dang.
Cause like the mutual friends like, oh hey Peter, and you're like, oh hey, and it was like through ASA, right? You two knew each other through ASA, and then I'll tell you, I'll give you the name afterwards.
Okay. No, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. No worries.
Yeah.
Never mind.
And then
It
that-
came back now.
Oh, okay, yeah. And that's when we met, and then I was like, all right, cool. And then ever since then, like we just kind of ran into each
Yeah,
other,
that's-
especially
that's
after
so-
college too.
Yeah, it
After
was-
college, that's like when we started seeing each
I'm
other.
still
Like,
seeing you more. We gotta be friends.
yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Like let's hang out some more.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Is that how you met Peter? Was through like me, or did you guys know each other before?
I feel like I
Okay.
probably would have ran into Peter because we always see you on the streets driving your car.
Oh, for real? Oh, dang.
Oh yeah.
Because Danny's always texting like, I think that's Peter. I was like, yeah, oh it is.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I met you through Danny.
Okay. That makes
It was
sense.
when we went to your restaurant, your first grand opening.
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
first time I met you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that was only like I don't know,
For Halloween.
a couple years ago. Yeah, Halloween.
Yeah.
You guys dressed up as Naruto.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember.
Yeah. You were Ash.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. I was
that's right,
Ash.
yeah,
I was
you were
Ash.
Ash.
What'd you dress up as?
I don't remember, man.
It was like
I always have a
3-4
I always
years
have a
ago.
different costume every year. So
Yeah. Yeah, every once in a while that picture will pop up for me too on my
Oh,
phone.
oh, okay.
And then Eddie was there.
Yeah,
Did he
he
dress
Yeah, he
up?
was there.
I think Eddie dressed up.
Yeah, he
Actually,
did,
I
but
genuinely
know
don't
what he
remember.
did.
Then the picture will come up
Yeah.
soon. So,
Yeah,
Come
we'll
back
put it
next
right here.
Halloween.
it's like,
Yeah. You gave us a lot of good drinks that day.
oh, yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
Do you remember what they were called? Because there was one sake we really liked, but we could never find it again.
Dude, this was
You-
like years
you-
ago.
I
man.
know, that's why I was
If you,
like-
you guys have a picture, I'll remember. But at this moment, I'm just like, dude, I
Oh,
make
hold that
drinks.
picture. It's
I make
eventually
drinks
still
all
there.
the time, dude. Was it in a bottle, or
Yeah.
was it
Yeah.
a? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like the cold sake, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I think
can't-
it was one that you mixed for us or something, but it wasn't a bottle.
Oh, you know what? Okay, well, I made a lot, so I can't remember. But I remember
Yeah.
making something for you guys, though.
Yeah.
So-
I think this was like the first year you opened up.
Yep,
Like that
yep,
first
yep.
Halloween.
I just made so many drinks that I can't remember no more at this point. So, yeah.
No, that's interesting. Oh, okay. Well, let's get into that then.
Okay.
Like, you're a sushi chef, right?
That is correct.
Like, how did you start? Like, what made you want to become a sushi chef?
Honestly, it's crazy because I never saw myself as a sushi chef or a chef regardless, you know?
Right.
I started off, I guess when it comes to the food industry wise, when I grew up in Arkansas, my first job was in a restaurant. I worked in a breakfast cafe for some of these, I went to Hmong church, and then this family ran a breakfast cafe, and I basically like helped them out on Saturday mornings, basically. That's when I started doing the restaurant line, and I loved it. Don't get me wrong, enjoyed it. And then I started working to Thai restaurants afterwards, Thai Cafe, Thai City. I remember working at those places, and then I worked at this place called Crystal Bridges. It's actually like a $1 million museum restaurant place that's owned by Walmart. So I worked there and I loved it. Really fancy, really bougie. I remember meeting people like Nick Cannon. I saw Hugh Jackman. There's this other lady, I don't remember her name, but she's like a famous chef. But it's like really big celebrities. And I only met those people because they're actually sponsors or like they have a share in Walmart. So they come and see like the Crystal Bridges.
Oh, this is in Arkansas, right?
This was in Arkansas, yeah. So then when I moved out here, that's when I got more into college, started doing a whole career change of like, nursing, business accounting, criminal justice. Didn't like those. And then I went back into the restaurant industry, Okinawa sushi, I was like, let me
Yeah.
start back at my roots, basically. Because I was happier at my roots. I didn't like retail, I didn't like warehouse, I didn't like nursing and all this stuff,
Yeah.
And when I did serving again Okinawa sushi, I enjoyed it. I loved it. I love engaging with people. And then the perks is free food sometimes, So I'm
Yeah.
like, I get to eat too. So I loved it. And I love sushi as well. So when COVID happened, all the other servers quit because I think it was that stimulus pay or whatever it was. I can't even remember.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. 4 years now that I think about it. You're good.
Can't hide your shame.
Damn.
I'm so embarrassed.
Cut that.
Cut down 4K.
Let's see, but Okinawa Sushi, that's when I first started my sushi journey, chef journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, the owner there, he was like, "Peter, you want to learn sushi?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'm bored, so I'll just do it for fun on the side." Eventually, I got better at it, and then I started helping them out, and then I actually saved up a lot of money for college. But, instead of, continuing my college now, that's when I opened up the restaurants instead. I was like, let me throw everything, open up some businesses and some money on the side, too, that I made from serving.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much where I got started. And so I've been doing sushi for about 3 years now. But restaurant life itself, I want to say maybe 6, 7, maybe 8 years because it's 2024 now. So
Yeah.
quite a bit.
Dang. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so how do you start your own restaurant? Like, how do you
there's a
open your own business? Like, what was the first thing you did? Like, okay, like I have an idea of opening a business. Like, what do you like? Did you Google it and like?
No, I got lucky because my mentor who taught me sushi also gave me resources and ideas on how to open up the restaurant too.
Okay.
So he had an agent that helped him find the restaurant for him. So basically, that same agent actually also helped me out. Also, and kind of just gave me ideas on the areas, and then Centennial is one of them.
Yeah.
And then so went out there, checked it out. There's actually a couple other places in Centennial too that she found, but I like this one specifically because it was on. You guys been there, right? So it's on the edge of the street,
Yeah.
So I like that because there's some other ones that are inside the outdoor mall out in Centennial. I liked it at first, but then I didn't like the concept people can't really see it. So what I picked that location specifically was just on the edge of the streets near high school. I feel like it'd just be a good area, and it's been great ever since these past almost 3 years now.
Yeah.
Also saving up the money too. Dang, I was gonna save up for college. I wanted my doctorate's degree.
Yeah.
So I saved up a lot because my dad. I don't know if you know much about my dad, but he was a PhD in philosophy. So people always called him Dr. Lin Tong Pak Kun Kam. So I wanted to be the next Dr. Peter Pak Kun Kam. Continue the legacy. I definitely feel like I still will someday. I love education. I do plan to go back to college, not for a job, but just for a personal goal. I want that doctor title.
Yeah.
But just save up money. Make sure you're passionate about what you're doing, because opening up a business, if you do it without the passion, I believe that's why some businesses fail, because they open it and they don't have the passion for it. They just want to do it, just get money.
Right.
Me, I love treating people kind, service. Creating new experiences for people, also making them happy with the food that I create, something that I personally created for them that they enjoy.
Yeah.
It's it means the world to me, actually, just because hey, I gotta make somebody's day, just from make them smile, just because they tried something I made. It's a great feeling inside. To be honest, one of my inspirations from cooking and everything, was actually from Ratatouille. So I remember watching Ratatouille one day. I'm like, I want to get into cooking. Then a couple days later, that's when my mentor was like, "You want to learn sushi?" I'm like, "This is my door. This is my sign. This is my calling." Anyone can cook.
Yeah. Exactly, dude. That's awesome, man. Okay, so someone wants to open up their own business, and they just gotta find an agent, right?
Not necessarily.
Or a realtor?
No. Oh, if you're looking for a place, an agent. Find some if you have connections, somebody that knows someone. It kind of helps them out also.
Yeah.
But definitely an agent if you want to find a place, or if you want to avoid that, if you have the time, you can go scout out yourself too. So people that worked for in the past that had restaurants back in Arkansas, they didn't have agents. They found places, they found good deals, and the landlords were able to, I guess you could say, negotiate with them on the contracts, because I have different landlords for my multiple restaurants. So the one in Centennial is owned by a company, the landlord. The one I'm going to open in Commerce City is from a person himself, not a company. So depending on who you can negotiate with the best, you can select that spot or find somewhere else,
Okay. So you said Commerce City. You're opening up a second location?
That is correct, yes. I'm opening up the Taku Sushi in Commerce City off 104th and Highway 2.
Dang, congrats, dude.
Thanks, man. So I should be opening up sometime this year, hopefully.
Really?
Once I do, I'll let you guys know, of course, on that. So
That'd be nice. It's a little closer.
You're way closer. So,
Yeah. Okay, the other question I had was... Oh, wait, did you have anything?
I did. What was it? Oh, it was if it wasn't sushi, what else would you have done?
Dang, good question. If it wasn't sushi, I'd still probably be back in college, or maybe graduated by now at this point. I was going to school for communications, and I wanted to become an events coordinator. So after doing my projects in the Hmong community when I was a former Dunona, I love traveling. I love helping out with the Hmong New Year's events that went on. There's so many things every other weekend that I would go to, Wisconsin, Minnesota, California, Arkansas, everywhere. And I love being part of these events. So I wanted to do that as a career. So I wanted to be an events coordinator for maybe for weddings, or like ceremonies and stuff like that. Somebody who can be in charge of like what's going on, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's something that I love doing. So
Okay.
That's cool.
My question is kind of related to that. If you were to go back and finish your PhD, would it be? Would you say Dr. Chef Peter, or would it be Chef Dr. Peter?
you know what? That's a good question. I guess once we get the title, then I'll know. But for now, I think I will start with doctor, just because like I want to emphasize that because that's something I wanted for the longest time before being a chef.
Right.
So since my high school days, I wanted that doctor credibility, you know, the title, just because like everybody looked up to me, not looked up, like encouraged me. Hey, you know, you're the son of a doctor, so you should be the next one. Now it's just like me growing up as like a kid from like middle school days to like high school. People were just saying, "Hey, when are you gonna get your doctor's degree?" You know, all this stuff. So I'm like, you know what? That's just been in my mind, my heart till this day that I want that. I want that title.
Yeah. From what I hear, the title chef is equivalent to the title of doctor. Is that true? Because like you have to earn that title of chef, right?
I'd say so, because a chef, there's a lot of different terms when it comes to the restaurant industry. So chef, yes, because you can be a chef, you can be a line cook, which you're not really a chef at that point. You're kind of just repeating the cycle of what you're doing. So like you could be the one just topping off like dressings and stuff like that. You're not really a chef. You're just kind of like finishing it, you know?
Yeah.
There's also like sous chef too, which is like the second head chef. And then you also have the head chef too. So it really varies on the restaurant you're at, or I guess that, depends on the restaurant, and then it varies on the positions, because the bigger it is, the more employees, the more chefs you're going to have. You're going to always to need one that's going to be in charge, that's like head of everything, just to know what to do.
You should do both then. Whenever you have a really big restaurant, that way people will call you like, yes, Dr. Chef.
That'd be awesome, you know? So
Just yes, chef.
maybe one of these days, having a big restaurant, it's a lot of work, but you know, I think it'd be an opportunity someday when I'm in my 40s or something like that, when I earn that title.
Right. Do you have your workers call you chef and like yell out like, yes, chef? Like, are you the Gordon Ramsay of sushi?
I want to say yes and no. Sometimes it depends on my mood of the day, because we always switch up positions every now and then. So like I like to do, like some days I like to be the head chef of the day. So meaning like I'll take care of nigiri, sashimi, see what fish is the freshest of that day, and I'll handle that. And then some other days, you know, like I have other guys, other sushi chefs who have like 10 plus years experience. Well, me, I have 3. So I kind of let them take care of the fish side.
Yeah.
I'll be on the like back end side. So I'll help out with like the basic stuff, because sometimes when it gets too busy, I also go back and help my servers too. So it's kind of like back and forth. I can't leave the line when it's busy, leaving the fish by itself while I'm helping the servers. So I kind of help with like the basic side.
Yeah. Okay, so getting into like your ingredients for your sushi restaurant, right?
Yeah, let's go ingredients. Okay. What's up?
Okay, so I actually learned this from you.
Yeah.
Is like if you want to like test the quality of the sushi restaurant,
Yes.
try their Tamago, right?
Tamago, yes, that is
Tamago.
correct. That is correct. Tamago.
Okay. And I've seen your journey of making like perfecting your Tamago.
Tamago, yeah.
Yeah. How's that going for you so far?
Oh, I'm not trying to brag, but it's going excellent.
Yeah?
It's going really good. I'll brag about that.
Yeah,
It's something
Guess what we have?
Oh, shit. Put me on the spot like that? Oh, shoot. Okay. Whew, the pressure was there. I was like, oh, damn.
That's actually our first idea for you. Do a
bro?
little cooking show with you.
Oh,
But like we'll be like
Part two,
making
part
chef.
two.
We'll be making sushi, but the end result is like spaghetti.
oh, okay. Something complete, a whole salad or something.
That would have been hilarious. Yeah.
And I was like, switch the setup.
Yeah.
Maybe
damn.
next time.
Part 2.
Yeah, so like I saw like online or on social media, you're like trying to make it and stuff. And so now, are you pretty comfortable with making Tamago?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, and do people order it a lot at your
They
at your
do.
restaurant?
They do. So like we'll have to make it at least like 3, 4, sometimes 5 times a week. You know?
Yeah.
Just to keep busy, yeah.
Okay.
Which actually sells quite a bit. So.
Okay. I've never tried it before.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it would be an honor for you to make it for me the next time we go to your restaurant.
Definitely.
Have you ever had Tamago before?
I've had some from a few restaurants. I don't order all the time though,
Oh,
because I didn't know that. I just
right.
ordered it.
Okay.
Real quick for our viewers who don't know what Tamago is, what is it?
We got a picture right here. No, I'm just kidding. Tamago is basically an sweet egg custard sushi. You can eat it as sushi, or it's also a breakfast meal in Japanese tradition. So basically, it's like an omelet. Sometimes, depending on how much eggs you want, in our restaurant we do 12 because we want it big enough, so like it's enough for multiple orders.
Right.
You add a little bit sweetener to it. It depends on the restaurant and the chef too. You can add different ingredients such as soy sauce, mirin, salt, pepper, and if you want to get really fancy for your own personal usage for your own breakfast, you can add green onions. You can add proteins such as sausages or pork, beef, just to make it to your liking, I guess you could say. But for traditional standards, you want it just to be a sweet, regular egg, and then you want it in like a rectangular form, and then cut it into sushi or sashimi. There's some places that do it rolls too, but we don't do. The only rolls we do it is basically a futomaki roll, which is basically veggies with the egg too. So just something different out there,
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think the first time I had some was it was this other sushi place that just opened, and they're like a conveyor belt sushi place.
Sushi Rama or something like that, maybe, or
It was like sushi kai or something. It was near Cherry Creek.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like they had the chef right in the middle, and the conveyor belt going around him. And since we were like with the first customers, he gave us some for like free
Oh, nice.
to try out.
Did you guys like it?
Yeah, it was really good.
Okay.
Yeah. His was really good. I think his is probably the best one I've had so far. Yeah.
There's a sushi bar, right?
Yeah.
And then do you, what is it called where like you hand them the sushi and they like eat it from your hand? Not like from your hand, like a dog.
Oh.
I genuinely don't know the terminology of that, but I've seen TikTok videos where they've done that before. Like they give it to you, and like, or they pick it off your hand with their chopsticks, right? Something like that, kind of.
Well, yeah, like you hand it to them, and like, or you could either plate it or hand it to them, and they'll grab it with their hands and they just eat it.
To be honest, I'm not sure if there's a specific term for that. I feel like that's more like traditional Japanese smaller restaurants, because you get hands-on with the sushi chefs.
Yeah.
I feel like that's for like a restaurant
it's
with
just
just
like-
sushi bar, because it's like it's personal, because they get to take the order. For us, it's a higher volume. So like for me, I'm like, oh shoot, server got to pick up the food sometimes, because it's too busy. Or if it's not too busy, I'll hand them the sushi myself, if they're in front of
Just
me.
do like hibachi, just throw it.
Here's the food, Throw the sushi at them, throw the wasabi at them.
Exactly.
I remember this one time when I was working at Okinawa, I was learning sushi still. I was making sushi, right? And I was still learning, okay? So I had the sauce bottle, and I put it down, and then the sauce right into the customer's face. I'm so sorry. And then the customer was cool with it. They laughed about it. Like, I get the full experience coming to the sushi, but I'm like, thank you. I was like, oh, sure, dude, any other place, any other customer probably like heated on me, but no, that was a cool guy,
They're cool about it,
Yeah.
Sushi facial right
I
there.
was like, damn, right in the face, bro. But yeah, there's some good times.
Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you experimenting with your rolls right now?
Yeah, actually, yesterday I just created a new roll. It's called the Playboy roll. So every day I'll try and create something new, just for for fun. It keeps everybody excited, especially customers that come in and ask what is new.
Yeah.
And I learned that because of Ratatouille. Like, what is new? What is new? I'm like, customers like what's new. So let me create something, that's off the menu, and then serve it for like that daily special. And if people start ordering consistency, I eventually do add it to the menu, and I'll take some stuff off that doesn't sell, That way it doesn't like waste quality, or the quality doesn't go down.
Yeah.
So I want whatever's the best to go out. So anything that doesn't sell,
Okay. So like, no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, so with the Playboy roll, do you come out with like a bikini or something, or like?
No. I mean,
All right, then what's the point?
Yeah, what's so special about
I learned this from Okinawa actually, but I improvised it to my own recipe. So when I was learning sushi
In
at
a
the
bikini?
time, dang, I don't know about a bikini. That'd be like maybe
I mean, you can do laundry too,
you can make it into bikini. You know what I'm saying? Something special,
Yeah. No, but go on.
No, it's just something, some sushi roll that I learned from my mentor, but I just improvised it my own way.
Yeah. Okay.
So basically, spicy salmon side, white pepper tuna, avocados on top with some sauces, and then some black caviar on top of it to make it a little bougie,
Yeah.
And I feel like it's the name too.
Yeah.
Though it's not in the bikini, like the name is what catches people's attention. Because we have one called the Playgirl roll that was just for fun, and then it started selling, and then we don't even have that on the menu. People just see the board.
Yeah.
And like they're like, I like that name. I want to order it. I'm like, dang,
Yeah.
it started selling.
Yeah.
So like, if we have a play girl, let's have a play boy. So like, maybe I'll do a combo where it's like, play each other. I don't know. Play boy and girl. Come out. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just some random name, but as appropriate, of course. Yeah.
Dude, Peter's
Try to-
gonna make his own
try to get-
adult video soon.
I mean, one of these days you'll start OnlyFans. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You have one of those sushi bar where like you eat off the naked people and stuff. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
It's just Peter.
I'll be making sushi as you eat off me.
Yeah. Dude, that's like the after hours.
Oh man, that's like I'll charge like $1,000 for that. You gonna eat off me? me. All right, I'm charging extra, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
You could. That stuff's expensive.
It is actually. I remember they used to do that Hapa Sushi in Boulder. I think it was like a few hundred. Yeah, I actually genuinely looked it up because when I got into the sushi field, I wanted to look up everything, research everything, read books, and started watching videos, documentaries on sushi. I'm like, dang, they actually have this, and there's a specific term for it. I just don't know the term off the top of my head, but
All right, I didn't know we had it here in Colorado.
yeah, we did. I think they stopped it now because it's like it's not a good thing, but they have it. I was like, whoa, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. So the content that you make on social media and stuff, like a lot of them is about WWE. So are you a big fan of it?
I am a big fan, actually.
And
so
what got you into it?
my parents.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Same. You know.
So
I always see his parents watching it.
Yeah.
Every time I come over, I was like, oh, I didn't think
my
his
parents and my older sister got me into it as a kid.
Yep.
So they'd always watch every Friday, and I think it was like before it was Friday, it was Thursday night SmackDown.
Yep.
Back in the day, Monday night Raw, and then my parents have been to more live shows than me, which is crazy.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Show me pictures of when they went when they were younger. I'm like, dang, that's crazy, yo. So I guess like I loved it as a kid growing up. John Cena was my inspiration. Like hustle, loyalty, respect. I learned that from him.
Yeah.
So I do that till this day. Like that's my motto still.
Yep.
Then eventually I got in high school. I stopped watching wrestling. And throughout college I stopped watching it also. And to be honest, I only got back into it, and I'm more open about it because like we're at this age, just be open about what you love. And COVID actually what got me into it because I wanted to watch WWE with my mom. On the weekends, because it'll be live, like recorded,
Yep.
So I watched it with my mom. I'm like, dang, my mom still watches this. Started watching with her. I'm like, okay, this is like for me, it's WWE's bonding time with my mom.
Yeah.
Because she loves it so much. We can't get into like I watch anime, she ain't gonna watch anime, and then she watches like other stuff too that I don't even know about, and I'm not into it. But WWE is what we connect on. It's like our family time, our couple hours of just like hanging out together on the sofas, eating popcorn. It's like it's enjoyable.
That's awesome. Man.
Yeah, so that's why it means a lot to me of like the WWE. Like as crazy as it sounds, shout out to WWE. I don't even know if they'll ever see this, but it's because like for me, it's mother and son time that we're gonna watching this together. So that's the reason why I'm into it. If she was my mom or my parents or my sister weren't into it, then I probably would not be watching it honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
So have you been to any of the?
Yeah, I've been to live shows. Yeah,
What have you been to?
Shoot, I think I've only been to WWE too, but like others like AEW.
Yeah.
I've been to a few. Actually, lost track. Maybe less than 5, but more than 2 for sure on that.
Hey, I've only been to like one
Really?
when I was little. It was so random too the way I got invited to it.
You're like,
Was
hey,
it WWE or like just professional wrestling
No, it
in
was
general?
WWE.
Okay.
Yeah, it was super random. Like I stopped because I haven't seen it in like forever.
Uh-huh.
And then my brother-in-law just randomly invited me. He was like, "Hey, you want to go? I'm taking my nephew. Do you want to go too?" And I was like, "Okay, sure, why not?" I think he invited his mom too, and his mom's like really old. So I was like, "Okay, why not?" It was fun.
Nice.
Yeah. I feel like admitting that you watch WWE or like professional wrestling in general, that's like equivalent to like us saying like, oh yeah, we're into Power Rangers, right? Because I don't know about you guys, but like as a kid, everyone would always dog on Power Rangers.
Yeah, I love
but
the
then
Power
now
Rangers
like
growing up.
everyone's like, oh yeah, I used to watch that as a kid. And same with wrestling. It's like, oh, like I never watched it, but like now everyone's like, oh yeah, you watched it growing up and stuff.
I feel like
that.
as we get older,
never
it's less
had-
judging about it, But
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. But like I never had anyone who dogged on it. But that might be because like it's all my cousins and friends, so we were all into the same thing.
Same group,
As
I
we
guess.
grew up.
Oh, okay.
I never heard anyone who ever like dogged on Power Rangers or like WWE or anything.
Yeah, I was in second grade and we were doing show and tell, and I remember this kid. He brought like his Power Ranger toys. He was like, "I don't watch it. I just collect the toys." I was like, "Man, this guy's lying."
Yeah, like, you have to.
Yeah,
You're in second grade, man.
yeah,
Oh, you
collect the
know
toys.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The teacher's like, "Fucking liar."
This little bitch lying. Oh man.
Yeah. Are you into Power Rangers too?
Dude, I love Power Rangers. I
Yeah?
Like
Oh, yeah.
I dressed up as that for Halloween last year. I think actually, yeah, I was the Blue Ranger. And I got a full out helmet and everything, dude.
Yeah.
Nice. That's
So-
nice. We've never done it yet.
Yeah, and actually, you guys know what's funny? There's a new anime that's gonna come out of Power Rangers. It's called Go Go Loser Rangers. Have you guys heard of that? Coming out?
Wait.
No, not yet.
I'm not even joking. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I've seen like a trailer for it, but
Uh-huh.
the way you said it, it sounds like it's a comedy or something.
I can't tell it's a comedy, but basically, it's like the Power Rangers, but instead of being the good people, they're like anti-heroes.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. So yeah, I did see that. It's like,
Yeah.
have you seen The Boys?
No, I haven't actually.
Okay,
no.
it's a TV series where it's like these superheroes, they protect the people, right? But then it's like What
Oh,
if like superheroes were real,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like you go into like the politics side of it, and you find out that they're like they're dirty people, right? It's like celebrities now.
Okay.
Like they're like famous and stuff. They can do whatever they want, and they use their power to their advantage. So they do like dirty shit. Like
It's kind of like Suicide Squad, but like
Okay.
more bad.
yeah. So I feel like that's what the new Power Rangers anime is. It's like
The concept of that is
yeah, like I don't know if like they're supposed to be evil, right? Or that, or they're like the good guys, but then in reality, like they're shitty people.
right.
Yeah.
I do look forward to it. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie, 'cause
same.
I love Power Rangers growing up. Mighty Morphin will always be the classic for me.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I always liked the Power Rangers in space.
I like them too with the
Yeah.
big ass the hole on their head and stuff like that, and then like they had the lights,
Yep.
the color right there.
Yeah.
That I like.
Yeah.
My favorite episode from Space Rangers was when they meet the Ninja Turtles. Have you seen that one?
Oh.
That's a class.
was
That for
classic,
me
man.
was when like they started doing like the next generations meeting each other. I'm like that's
Yeah.
why it's one of my favorites actually.
Oh yeah, like everything's like tied together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Turtles, man.
like the Japanese what is it like so in Japan Power Rangers is Sentai?
Yeah,
You know what?
it's like
I
Sentai
haven't-
Warriors or something like that.
Yeah, and then there was the other ones, the
Common Riders.
Common Riders.
Yeah.
Kamen Riders cool.
Yeah, remember when they had a collab too?
Yeah.
It is quite a few
I don't-
actually. Yeah.
I don't know if it
I don't
was
think
like
it
in
came to
space.
U.S. I think it was just a Japanese thing only, right?
No, actually, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, they did meet Kamen Rider, but they didn't call them Kamen Rider. They called them, it was like Grasshopper people or something like that. But there was an episode I specifically remembered when
Yeah,
the Mighty
because I
Morphins
think
meet
it
them.
was Kamen Rider Black RX.
The black. I don't remember it was RX though, but it was black
There's so
though.
many of
Yeah.
them.
They did a collab with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yep.
What I liked about Power Rangers in Space was the Psycho Rangers.
Oh,
They were my
the-
favorite.
Yeah, I remember them.
The evil ones. So if I were to ever like cosplay as a Power Ranger, it would be a Psycho Ranger.
Sakura. Okay,
Yeah, I love bad guys.
I feel that.
No, not like that. You know, like,
But like the villains.
Yeah, the
characters,
villains.
you know, it's like they're evil for a reason, you know.
I love bad boys.
Damn,
man, look at that.
Dang,
No
who
pain.
broke
yeah.
your heart, bro? Who broke your heart?
Yeah, I'm down bad, man.
Somebody hurt you, dude.
Yeah, shout out to Pain.
What's your pain, Daddy?
Dude, man, I love pain. I just don't like suffering.
Oh man,
The world shall know pain.
bro, who are you?
Do you like Naruto?
You know what?
Isn't this part of it? Your tattoo?
No, actually,
Or just the semicolon.
just a semicolon
Oh,
tattoo.
okay.
Wait, let me see.
Yeah, I got a semicolon tattoo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We need to add like the other.
Nah, I might add some other stuff later, actually. But nah, I was going through some stuff and I added it recently.
Okay.
But Naruto, shoot, let's go with that question. I never liked it growing up. I only watched it because COVID happened. I binge watched it. I finished it in 3 days, and I actually love it now.
Nice.
So I never liked it growing up until COVID happened. I was just bored. I'm like, I want to watch Naruto.
So was it like Naruto or Naruto Shippuden?
Or both.
No, it was actually just all of it. So I finished Naruto. I never started Shippuden yet. I watched the first couple episodes. I didn't like the animation actually, so I never finished it. I only got like 5 episodes in.
Yeah.
But I like the story of Naruto itself. So like, man, it's been 3 years now since COVID happened. But that's when I finished it all, and I was like, it's pretty good. The soundtracks are good, you know, sadness and sorrow, all that, you know. I'm like
Yeah.
playing on the piano now and stuff like that.
Oh, okay,
You know, being
yeah.
a sad boy. But
Yeah.
I love Naruto though. I love
Okay.
it. But would I cosplay? Probably not, just because I don't see too much creativity or something that I see myself dressing up as.
Yeah.
Like recently, I dressed up as Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love the anime, dude. It's just so.
Yeah, we just finished it.
It's-
Or me and you, at least.
Yeah.
Did you guys
Okay.
finish the anime, or are you guys on the manga?
Just the anime.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
Okay.
I don't read the manga because Yuki doesn't read it, so I don't want to get ahead or like spoil anything. So I
Oh,
know
okay.
the anime only with her because she's anime only.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Do you read it?
Yeah, I do. I'm actually a little bit ahead, so
Okay.
I won't spoil anything. But I'm actually really excited for what's going on right now. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
this next arc's gonna be nice.
Yep.
We're excited.
I just can't spoil it, but it is.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah.
Can you give us a hint on what's coming up?
There is oh dang, I feel like anything would be a spoiler, but there is a new arc and it's called the Culling Games. That's all I can say. If you guys
Okay.
know about that, but yeah, and
I've seen some spoilers already.
Oh,
So
okay.
I see that was coming up, and that's like, that sounds cool.
yeah,
Can't
okay.
wait.
I'm just looking forward to the animation on that. So like how they're gonna draw everything, because I feel like I think from what I heard, like they're on animator strike, or the animators are on strike right now in Japan because they're being
Yeah,
overworked
they
and stuff
should
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just like, man,
Is it
yeah.
that specific studio or is it
I think it's
everyone?
I think it's everybody.
Okay.
Everybody's really overworked over there,
Okay.
especially Mappa.
Yeah.
I told you, like last year they were doing like 5 or 6 animes last year.
Yeah.
and that's a lot for a studio,
Yep.
That's crazy, bro.
especially with their kind of work style too. It's crazy.
Really
Yeah.
detailed. I love it. The animation. Like first, like I got back into anime because of Demon Slayer. I thought the animation was good in there.
Yeah.
Man, Jujutsu Kaisen just knocked it out the park, dude. I love it, hands down. Like when they're fighting, you can just see like the bumps and like the emotions and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I love about Jujutsu, because like I felt like, oh man, Mappa really put their heart in this one.
Right,
'Cause,
yeah.
like after watching like the ending of like Attack on Titan, I was like, it looks like they kind of like got lazy at some parts.
You're like,
They're
yeah, it's
kinda
over
just, like,
now.
whatever.
It's over now. Just do whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else am I watching Jujutsu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I told you to watch next.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen Jujutsu?
No.
Oh man, dude, okay. For the longest time, people have been trying to get me to watch it. I
Uh-huh.
said no. I'm just like, what the heck, Jujutsu Kaisen? I don't want to watch it. I'm busy already, you know. But I watched. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, I missed out.
Now you get it,
Now I
right?
get it. I'm just
same,
like,
yeah.
it
I
hit
was
my
the same
feels.
way,
It hit my
too.
feels so much. Like I love it so much that I will cosplay all the main guys' characters from there, just because like I love all their backstories. To be
Yeah.
honest, yeah, I felt
Yeah.
connections through them.
Yeah.
Yeah. For people who like are getting into anime, I always tell them like, yeah, watch like the older animes 1st because like you said, Naruto, like the animation wasn't that great, like the drawing stuff, right?
Yeah, I was like, it was good for Naruto, but Shippuden, it just felt cheap for me, to be honest. Like I can tell different in style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but like halfway through Shippuden, they actually changed the whole animation team. So,
Oh,
so
really?
the animation got a little bit better.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
good then.
Yeah. So I always tell people like watch like the older stuff first because like they have great stories. And they're classics.
They do,
and
yeah.
then watch like the newer stuff because the animation is so much greater.
Right. Do you see the advancement throughout
Yeah.
everything?
Exactly.
I feel like for example, Dragon Ball Z, I love the animation, but once they went to Dragon Ball Super, I just feel like they went really plasticky and less detailed. You know what I'm saying? It looks a little glossier.
They're
Yeah.
trying to do that like that weird HD kind of look.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's like
but it became too cartoonish.
I couldn't watch it no more.
Yep.
So I didn't even finish Super, but I know what goes on already just because I seen filler or episodes or clips.
Honestly, for Super, just watch the fights.
Yeah, I just watched the fights. I just watched the fight, and that's enough for me, you know.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
Jiren, and then there's like a female Broly now. That's all I basically know. There's a Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or there's so many
There's so
different
many
hair
now.
colors now.
Yeah.
You know,
Crazy.
so that's pretty much all you need to know. That's it.
Yeah. Did you see like the new Dragon Ball movie?
Which one? There's
Broly?
the one
no,
with
The newest one, right?
Yeah, the one that came out.
Gohan
after.
and Piccolo, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Um, No, I didn't see it fully, but I saw the fights.
Okay.
That's enough
That's
for me.
all that matters.
That's all that matters, honestly.
I know
Because before
Gohan
that
and
was
Piccolo
like,
get
man.
new form. That's it.
Yep. Yeah. My brother Eddie, he's really big. His favorite character is Gohan, right?
Oh,
so
okay.
like when we watched it, like he was all into it. And like I love it because it's funny in a way that there are plot holes, and they mention it, they point it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But it's a good movie.
Dude, I love Gohan, Teen Gohan growing up because he fought Cell and like destroyed him.
Yeah.
But then after he went to the Majin Buu's here, I'm like, he's weak now.
Yeah.
he's
Oh,
nerdy, dude.
With the movie, they're finally redeeming him. He's
Yeah,
finally back to
because his new form. So I'm like, I'm glad he's strong now. But it's
Yeah.
like for the longest time, I was like, man, Gohan got weak as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
You
you
ain't
want
saying, man, what the hell is this?
you want to be a good guy? Well then we're gonna destroy the world.
It's because you either be a scholar or a warrior. And he went the
Right,
scholar route.
just a scholar because the mom was around making him learn and study the whole time. The
Yeah.
dad was never around, you know. So Goku,
Yeah.
just MIA the whole time.
I want to bring up your tattoo since we brought it up.
No, yeah, definitely.
So you have a semicolon, right?
Yeah, I do. I got semicolon.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
So
love
like, now that I look at it, I'm like, okay, it kind of looks like the Japanese word is mitsudomo, mitsudomoe.
I think I've seen that before, actually.
Yeah, it's like that, but then like with like the other two dots.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like what the Sharingan looks like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the semicolon for?
Oh, the semicolon, actually. So growing up, I guess like my high school, middle school stages, I had some like points of depression, actually. So there were some moments where I just like, I felt unmotivated. I just want to like, do anything, Felt sad and lonely just because like growing up, like not the only child, but I was always to myself being the youngest, my siblings were all married and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I always felt like friends weren't always there for me. So I use the semicolon as like a symbol, like, you survived depression, you survived your hard times, I've also had friends who had suicide. And, to me, it's a reminder, like, never think too sad. It's like always keep continuing in life, because the semicolon, when I looked it up, it's what could stop a sentence, but it keeps continuing. So having it as a tattoo is like you could stop your life, but it's best to keep continuing, keep going, keep going forward, basically.
Yeah.
Is the symbol that means to me. So for me, with everything that I've been through in life, I've been through depression, been through a lot, but, coming out of it, trying to be, successful and growing, I feel like, I'm in a good position. So this just reminds me like where I came from,
Yeah.
and I'm proud of it to this day.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. I also feel like the semicolon in like a sentence, where its place is very important too. So like, if you're to have a semicolon in your life, like what happened before that is very crucial, and then where the semicolon is, like there's a transition going into the next part.
Right.
Yeah. No, I love that, man.
Yeah.
Is that your newest one?
Yeah, it's my newest one, my semicolon tattoo. Yeah.
Okay. What's your very first tattoo?
Ooh, good. My very first one would be
Tramp stamp?
Nah, shit, not yet.
Show it to the camera.
This one right here. It's the Hmong symbol. I got this Milwaukee, Wisconsin, from a friend Kayla Hank. It's basically my mom's last name, Hmong La, out of the clan, and then it's the Hmong symbol, elephant's footprint, along with the home symbol in the middle.
Yeah.
So that was my first tattoo. I didn't know what to expect. I love it though to this day, but I feel like I could have placed it a little bit somewhere better. Honestly, now that I have more tattoos, but I love where it's at because it's my first one.
Right.
Second one would be so I have my body split kind of different because like I have Hmong on my right arm and then Laos on my left arm basically.
Okay.
So that's kind of how I did my tattoos. So I had the Laos, the 3-headed elephants for the 3 Lao kingdoms.
Yeah.
And along with my last name, my dad's last name, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Then I have the Laos dragon on my left arm, and then I have Hmong patterns on my right.
Yeah.
So
I like
I
that
love
one.
these ones the most. So I created this one myself too. I used to do archery back in the day.
Oh shoot, man! A man of many talents.
So I did the Hmong heart along with this is actually a goat symbol for the Hmong culture, but I'm also a Capricorn too, so it kind of fits in with me. So I try to make everything kind of symbolize something. And then, like I said, do archery. I shoot my right arm, so it's on my right.
Yeah.
So if I ever do archery again, do a photo shoot, it's gonna look like just shooting straight at that.
Dang, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I got this one from a pandal inspiration basically. So
Yeah.
heart and snail symbol.
Yep. Yeah.
I like this one a lot. It
Yeah,
gives it tribal vibes,
Yeah, exactly. It looks like the pattern that's like on the girl's headdress.
Yeah, almost similar. Yep. And then to be honest, I got this one inspired by Jay Park.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Does he have one on his?
Yeah,
neck
he
like
does.
that?
He does.
Okay.
And I was like, I kind of want to go through an ABB phase right now. Listen to K-pop,
Yeah.
But to be honest, it does have a meaning though. So it's a compass, but it's I guess North Star also. But to me, I got this right before I opened up my restaurant. It's meaning to me that I'm going in the right direction.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like it's a compass showing me I'm going the right way, being a business owner, being a leader, being a chef, just accomplishing what, I want to do.
Yeah.
So that's what it means a lot to me is this compass one right here. Though I can't see it unless I look in the mirror. I feel like to others it's like, it's badass. What does it mean? And I tell them why I have it. I'm like, it's a good meaning,
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do you have any tattoos, Richard? I feel like I asked you this
No,
on the
not yet.
podcast.
I want to get it soon, but I'm waiting for like skin to clear more and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, that's dope.
Trying to find a good artist too.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna get another tattoo this year.
Yeah, you didn't get.
I don't know.
What's your first tattoo? I didn't even know you had any actually.
Yeah.
No, you showed me actually.
Yeah. It's on my chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the one that you have on your wrist. The elephant's footprint.
I remember from a video actually.
Yeah. No, that's not going public at all.
You good.
No.
I was just like, we'll keep that to ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
I'll show it to you though. Yeah. Like if you ever post it online and stuff, like I'm cool with that.
Oh no worries. It's just like if whenever it's your birthday, happy birthday date, I'm posting it on your wall.
Yeah.
So just expect that for the memories.
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel like we always hang out, but we never have genuinely wild times together. So
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's one of them.
That
and
was
the
like
first
one of them. Exactly, because every single time that we've all met up, it was like I don't know, like kind of a special occasion, right?
Yeah.
But it wasn't like a party or just like
That's
time
true.
for
We
us
can't
to
get
hang
lit.
out.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like we can't be wild. We're just like,
You came to one party once, right?
yeah, that was the
Because I don't remember you being there.
That's
I
what we
remember
were
you were
talking
there.
about. The
Yeah.
video that we took.
Oh,
Yeah.
'cause Dan kept telling us, Peter was there. I was like, I don't remember him.
Yeah.
Oh dang, I was
'Cause I
here
think
though.
you came, I was like, God.
I was just chilling in the kitchen. I remember eating pizza, dude. I had like 10 slices. I don't know. I was just going ham on that.
because
That pizza was
he
buzzing.
just got off of work, right?
Yeah, I
And
got
so
so
we came
straight
like
here. I was hungry and I was
yep.
drinking already. It's like
yeah.
it's devouring whatever.
Yeah,
So-
I invited a bunch of people, and I'm glad that you knew them too.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh, that was that big night.
Yeah, it was that one.
It was
Man,
still
that
quite
was
a
fun.
few. That was a wild night, but I had really like good time, you know. And
Yeah.
if you ever throw that again, let me know. I'll be down. But yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
100%.
glad I live close too. So I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
just down the street. I'm already knocked out in bed.
Yep. What kind of car do you drive?
I drive a Subaru WRX 2015.
2015.
That is correct. And it's blue.
Blue's your favorite color, huh?
It's my favorite color,
Exactly.
dude. I love blue.
Yeah, that blue, it reminds me of like the Blue Power Ranger too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, the costume that you wore, the cosplay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
what he would drive.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Everything has to be blue for me. At least most of it, at least, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just heads up. We're already like an hour in.
Oh yeah.
Dang,
Okay.
The anime talk.
Got any more questions?
It always takes some time.
Yeah,
guys.
it's always the anime.
I swear, before we got to the anime, I was like, oh, it's only 35 minutes in. And I look now, I was like, oh, shit.
All good.
Okay.
I don't know if Jiang told you, but we had a little game for you. But we'll have to do that next time.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
See, this is like we always like
It's all
spend
good.
time like just bullshitting like this. And this
It's
is
all
what
good.
this
It's
is
like,
what I like.
I like it. I like it. I
Yeah.
vibe with it.
Okay, like I have a few more questions. Did you have any questions too?
We should go through yours.
Okay,
Yeah, that
cool.
wouldn't take too much
So let's play a game.
All right.
Fuck, marry, kill. All right.
Oh damn! All
No,
right.
but I was thinking of doing this too. But I was like, I don't know.
Fuck, marry, kill. All
All right.
right.
So your three options is rice, noodle, and bread.
You want me to fuck food or marry food or what? Or
Yes.
rice,
Yeah,
noodle,
yeah.
or what?
Bread.
Bread.
Yeah.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Yep.
All right. So let's see. If I had a fuck one, like, all right, I would fuck rice. I feel like there's more you can do in depth with that, you know, because like rice is all small and stuff like that, you know, just however you want to do it. Like a bag of rice, right? Just fuck
Yeah.
a bag of rice.
Well,
I would have done bread. Because it's like soft and cushiony at least.
Oh no, I feel like I would marry the bread.
Really? I would
Yeah.
marry the rice.
Like
I-
I would cuddle with the bread. You know,
Oh, yeah.
this shit.
Oh, no. I like the rice because it's like a sandbag.
I
you know?
mean, because then if you marry it, you can still fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But I'll just fucking go like with the rice. You know, I'll just fuck the rice. I call it good. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll kill the bread. Or no, I'll kill the noodle because you can't really fuck a noodle for one unless like you wrap it or some shit. You know, you gotta really get. You know, gotta really mess with the noodle to fuck it.
right.
And then the
Noodles be
mar-
wet though, you know?
That's true. But it's fucking rice though when it's all like nice and
Oh, I
like
guess
when you get
that's
it
true.
wet and then it's all soaked up and stuff like that. I don't
Is
know.
it
There's
just-
so much you can do with rice.
Just prepared rice or just like rice in the bag?
I guess depends. Like if you cook the rice, you know, or if you
Were you getting
steam it.
specifics?
Yeah. Like depends on how it's prepped, you know. But
Yeah.
regardless, I would just fuck the rice. I would fuck the rice. I'll marry the bread and I'll kill the noodles, you know, because the noodle I'm just like chop that shit up. I'm killing you right now. I feel like that's easy. Kill and go.
All right. I think you guys are taking it too literally.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, okay, like, not like literally, like, fuck it.
Hey, you said fuck marry kill. I answered fuck marry kill.
Yeah. No, like, eating it wise. Like,
So
well,
eat or
like,
fuck.
yeah, like, you know how, like fucking is like one night stands, right? Or like, it's like a weekend thing.
Yeah.
So, like, if you could only eat one thing for like one time and for the last time. And then if you
Hey,
marry one,
you gotta
you
rework
have
it.
it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for life.
Oh,
and
I
then
see.
kill is like you'll never eat again.
Okay.
Oh shit, but that was funny though. I'm letting you guys keep going.
I was like, bro, you said fuck the rice. Like a bag of rice, dog.
Whenever you joined, I was like, what the damn is it?
Alright. In that case, I'll marry the rice. I go every day with rice. I'll fuck the bread because every now and then I'll eat the bread. I'll kill the noodle because I'm like I don't always need noodles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't go without my rice. For sure.
Dang, so same answer. Huh?
Yeah. To be honest, same. Yeah. Yeah. You put in that concept.
Yeah.
Concept. Yeah.
Okay, so you love rice. You'll eat it every day.
Oh, dude, I eat that every day, dude.
And
Yeah.
then like bread. It's like every once in a while it's good.
Yeah, once in a while it's good, you know.
Really? So you would like? Would you kill noodles because like that's the last option, or is like you really don't fuck with noodles?
Nah, dude, like that's just the last. Like, that's the only option. Like I love pho, I love pad thai, I love a lot of noodle dishes.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I do love my bread, dude. I love my sandwiches. I love fucking eating sandwiches, dog.
Yeah.
I love my Subway, dude. I need that bread. No bread, you know.
Yeah.
I love my bread.
You want to do some shrooms sushi for us?
I don't think I've ever done shroom sushi, but hey, we can always do something like that. You
Dude,
know,
Because
improvise.
Danny
That
has
sounds
like,
awesome.
Danny has I think a shroom that would be really good for it because it's very I guess when you break it up, it's very powdery. So it's easier to like.
That's interesting.
Easy
Actually,
to mix it in with.
just like sprinkle on top.
Yeah.
Because
Salt Bay.
the viewers know, but we do movie reviews, and we're working on a Twilight trilogy, and we're gonna get
Not watching Twilight.
and we're getting hyped for every single one we watch, and they're gonna review it.
Yeah,
okay.
we're
we
gonna.
did the first one.
Yeah, we're gonna eat shrooms and watch all of Twilight, and then review it.
That's interesting.
Yeah, no, but I really like that shrooms on sushi too.
Yeah, I feel like that might be.
I feel like that would be good
nice
actually,
little-
because we do have some. They do have like traditional mushroom
Yeah,
sushi.
I've seen some, yeah.
So I
That's
feel
why
like
I
we
was
just
like-
add a little bit of that with the traditional mushroom sushi.
Dude, yeah, something for you to work on.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like eventually you'll get to like Molly, X, Coke, you know.
Man, maybe one of these days it's finally legal. You know, just throw
It's
whatever
just
in
for
there.
me and Danny.
Just
Yeah.
throw whatever, you know, call
Yeah.
it good.
Heroin, like it's not even heroin. It's just the needle inside the sushi.
Inside-
or eat it. No, man, that's awesome. Cause yeah, I really like the idea of like having cannabis inside like food.
Yeah.
But, like you specifically, like since you work with sushi,
Mm-hmm.
like I would love to like see the interaction between the two.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, shout out to Ratatouille, man.
Ratatouille. Anyone can cook, bro.
Yeah, exactly. And like, you know, your innovations are like
Yeah, I just love
it's,
getting
like,
creative.
next
You know,
level.
you can always keep creating, going beyond that. You know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Imagine if you never watched Ratatouille. All you saw was Finding Nemo, and now you're like a scuba diver.
who knows, man? I could be scuba diving in like some little pond out here in Colorado. I don't know. You just never know. I love Finding Nemo growing up, but Ratatouille all the way
Yeah.
down. It's my favorite Disney movie, so I love Disney. But
I have a bunch of questions left, but then like we'll call it good because you know we got things to do today, so we definitely need to do part two,
part two.
part three. You know, like whenever you want to
Yeah.
come back.
Totally
We'll
down.
have you come back for a bunch.
Yeah.
We always do.
Any final thoughts, Richard?
Yeah, you're watching the next Twilight movie with us, I guess. I'm
I'm
ready for that.
ready for the shroom.
Yeah.
Sushi shrooms.
Okay, so
Shroomshi?
Shroomy.
Shroomshi.
Can't even say
Shroomshi.
that.
yeah,
Shroomshi? Shroomshi. I like
Shroomshi.
I like shroomshi.
Shroomshi. Almost sounds like
Yeah.
kimchi, bro. Kimchi.
Shroomshi. If you could give like our audience one word of advice, what would it be?
Man, good question. Do whatever you love, you know, whatever people judge you for it, as long as it makes you happy going forward, just keep doing it. That's my word of advice, you know. Because I had people judge me for being a chef in the beginning. And they were like, you'd never be a great chef. You cannot cook. Here I am now. So that's my word of advice. Whatever you love doing, just keep going at it. Prove them wrong.
Facts.
Yeah.
100%. You want to plug anything? Give your socials, like plug your businesses.
I got Tinder, I got Bumble, I got... No, I'm just, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Yo, Peter's single.
I am single too, but
Yeah.
just my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikToks. You know, I actually just made not just made, but I reinvented my social media accounts. So I call myself on TikTok Goyi Ninja, and the reason why is because Goyi is 18 in Hmong, right? Goyi.
Yeah.
So I call myself 18 Ninja. So just something a little unique. So Goyi Ninja is my TikTok now. I also made a cosplaying account called Goyi Ninja, and I also made a Facebook account called Goyi Ninja. But regardless, Peter Popcorn Con is my Facebook name, my actual account, personal. But just for cosplays, gaming stuff, I guess you could say Goyi Ninja's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll
You can-
get that for
Yeah,
you.
you can send out to Danny.
We'll just put it on.
And
there.
then we'll put in the description stuff. But for the people who are listening, like spell it out so they can find you.
Oh, Goyi, Goyee Ninja.
Yeah,
so,
TikTok, right?
Yeah, it's TikTok. Yeah, pretty
Alright.
easy. I just
Alright.
put cooking stuff there, some sushi, Ninja sushi. No, I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
And then Taku Sushi and Centennial.
Yeah,
So, go eat at his restaurant. Very good.
they've had it.
Dude, I think that's it. That's all I have.
it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
This is-
Thanks Peter for showing up on our podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
So
an
many,
honor to be here.
So many more questions. We got to talk about dating.
Oh, dude.
I know, there's a lot more.
Oh, dude, I
We
could
gotta
go
do
a
more
whole,
anime.
that's a whole new show about that. That's a whole new episode.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Usually we do two, but time.
Yeah. Other than that, follow local. I forgot our outro.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Follow our podcast on Instagram at Low Quality Pod. We're also on TikTok at
low_quality_pod.
yes. And then if you have any questions, you can email us at lowqualitystudios@gmail.com. And then you can find me on Instagram at TheRealDannyChaw.
And then I'm always on YouTube. Just like, share, comment, subscribe. I guess I'm on TikTok too. So you can comment on there. Can you comment on TikTok?
You can.
right?
Yeah, you can.
you
You
can.
can turn it on, but
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm old. I'm new to that stuff.
Okay.
I'm also on TikTok. Don't follow me until I start posting things.
Yeah, pick one, man. You keep changing it. The first one you're like, don't follow me. And then the next one you're like, it's okay to follow me. And now you're like, don't follow me.
Just do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want. If you find me on TikTok, fuck it, follow me or not.
Yeah. There you go.
Other than that, we'll see y'all next week on the new episode. Until then,
Yep.
Peace out.
We'll have a little preview for next one.
be safe. We love you.
Bye.
Bye. Shit, dude, that was awesome, man.
Yeah, that was a
Dude,
good
I
one.
still got like a whole bunch of questions that we gotta get